Well, greetings. Bill O'Leary coming to you today live as part of our Thirsty Thursday series. And yes, today is not Thursday, it's actually Wednesday, June 30th. So I'm coming to you a day early because I'm going to be out of the office tomorrow, getting a head start on the 4th of July weekend. So before I forget, I want to wish everybody a great upcoming 4th of July holiday. Hope that you enjoy it, spend some time with family and friends, and get some rest. So, for those that may not know, this is a part of our Thirsty Thursday series, and so again, each Thursday I come live to talk about an interesting topic that may relate to sort of what I do. I'm an estate planning lawyer, wills, trust, and estate, elder law attorney at the firm of Legacy Planning Law Group. So, if you're thirsting for knowledge, as I like to open up these by saying, if you're thirsting for knowledge, you've come to the right place. So, today's topic, what is today's topic? Are baby boomers about to experience a caregiving crisis? So here's a sobering question to think about. Are baby boomers about to experience a caregiving crisis? It's a sobering thought. Look, in 9 short years from now, or by the year 2030, every baby boomer is going to be at least 65 years old. And look, the generations behind them, they said Gen X and millennials aren't that far behind. So what does the federal government say? It says about 70% of people that will live to age 65 will need long-term care help, long-term care services of one sort or another. And the stark reality is that this aging population is going to require more care. So who's going to take care of them? Who's going to take care of them? Who's going to take care of us? Caregivers will be needed, but are there enough caregivers to go around? That's the question that we are faced with. An article I just came across in Yahoo Finance says the answer is no, and it's not even close. This Yahoo article is called "The Fastest Growing Jobs in the U.S. Point to a Caregiving Crisis as Boomers Age." The fastest growing jobs in the country are caregiving jobs, but again, the problem is there aren't enough people to fill those jobs. Now, a report by AARP conducted just last year that found a little over 25%, or a little over 20%, I should say, or 1 in 5 Americans, they're acting as caregivers for family members. And you can guess who's bearing the brunt of that. Women. And especially women who might find themselves sandwiched in between 2 generations. Their aging parents who need help, and then children who they're raising. So, many of these caregivers, especially women, boy, they would love some help. Maybe bringing in a caregiver into the home for maybe a certain number of hours per week to provide some sort of a relief or respite. But the problem is it's hard to find these people. The cost of formal caregivers to provide relief, what this does is it leaves very few options for middle-income families who have not prepared for the devastating cost of long-term care. So as I said, the demand for outside caregivers is particularly straining the capacities of women across America, many of whom, again, are also bearing the brunt, if you will, of child care during this coronavirus pandemic that we're just seem to be coming out of, and the relative, lack of sort of parental leave policies in our country. According to this Yahoo article, more and more women are saying they have to leave their jobs because they can no longer sort of balance both the needs of caring for a sick elderly parent and caring for kids who maybe are in school or maybe preschool age or whatnot. And again, women are bearing the brunt of this caregiving crisis. And of course, that's happened for a very long time, forever, that women always seem to bear more of that burden. But the pandemic seems to have exacerbated it, you see. So you see more women are having to leave their jobs, even if they had a job that was still open or available to them, or even by remote working. They're leaving. So many family members have to end up going it alone to do it all themselves. And the toll on the health and the well-being of the family caregiver can be really very difficult, even debilitating. So interesting. I came across a study that was done by the Bank of America. They have this global research group, and they found that home health and personal care aides, that specific sort of employment segment or space, it's expected to grow a lot and to grow quickly. This study predicted that this field, if you will, is going to grow by about 32% by 2029, with an employment change of almost 1.2 million additional jobs in that span of time. The problem is those types of jobs don't pay much. Look, if the workforce wants to, attract more people to the field, then experts say they need to be paid more. And the economists then will chime in and say that when we invest in a caregiver, that caregiver is doing a job that allows somebody else, let's say the family member who was providing the care, to go back into the workforce, back into the economy, and to stimulate the economy, and again be part of our recovery coming out of this pandemic. So hopefully the market will respond by paying more because the need will be there. Good old-fashioned supply and demand. So hey, if you'd like to know a little bit more about this topic, are baby boomers about to experience a caregiving crisis, and how maybe you can plan ahead so that you have the appropriate caregiving people and resources in place. And if you'd like to maybe know how we can help with that advanced planning, we'd be happy to talk to you. We'd love for you to book a free 15-minute discovery phone call with us. We can use the Facebook page, the Book Now button, or just Google us, Legacy Planning Law Group. And again, this 15-minute discovery phone call is complimentary and allows us to sort of understand what your concerns are, so we can then tell you if we can help you, and also for us to see whether we'd be a good fit to continue the conversation. So hey, if you've enjoyed this talk, please like this video, or better yet, please share it with your friends, and especially this topic. This is a very important topic as we age, just trying to get the word out. So hope you've enjoyed this talk. Again, name of it is Are Baby Boomers About to Experience a Caregiving Crisis? I'm going to give another Facebook live talk next Thursday. Yes, next week it will be on Thursday. Again, part of our Thirsty Thursday series. So if you're thirsting for knowledge, you've come to the right place. So Bill O'Leary signing off. Again, have a great 4th of July weekend, and go make it a great day.